Yeah. He just fly right over. Yeah, game logic.
The Guardian came here.
Hey, what's up people, it's FIFA 11 Skills Fan here, or Leechman, and I'm back with another commentary. So for this video, it's going to be kind of like a question and answer thing, but it's a different way. It's not going to be about myself. It's going to be a question and answer for Destiny, whatever questions that people had, or I noticed when questions about Destiny was going on. And I just wanted to answer a few. I put out a call for questions a while back. I got only a few questions from Klee and Ranger, which is alright with me. I'll ask you guys again if you have any questions, leave them down there and I'll try to answer it in the comment section. But anyway, let's begin the commentary. So the first question was from Klee, and he says, the repetitive quest, I hope that doesn't happen too often in Destiny. And he was right, though. It was a lot of he felt a lot of stuff was repetitive. And I would say to that, which I couldn't really find a lot about this when I was browsing the web on DestinyNews.com and Reddit. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna leave links to different news articles down below, and to a Reddit page that has a ton of information about Destiny. I'm on there a lot, and also to DestinyNews.com, which is a really good, or is it .net? Either way, it will be down in the link below. And those sites have a lot of information. There's a lot of good information you can find from there, and a lot of people with a lot of knowledgeable things that you can learn from there. But anyway, let me get into the question. So the question was the repetitive quests that it kept on giving you. Like, just go to this point and press X, and then your ghost is deployed, and that type of thing. I think a lot of the game is going to be this way. A lot of it is going to be where you just run to one location and you press X and your ghost is deployed and you have to clear out an area. But then again, there is the possibility that they might change it up. Like, the strikes that they have is a good wrinkle that is thrown in there just to kind of hype you up. Even though you're playing a story mode game, all of a sudden you're thrown into a section where you're just doing a strike mission with everybody else, and that's pretty cool, and that throws a little wrinkle in there to keep you excited even though you're playing the story mode, the campaign, and you're trying to beat the game. At the same time, it's kind of a Bungie thing. If you remember in Halo, a lot of the gameplay in the story mode was clear out the entire alien force and then put in your ghost. But the difference in Destiny is you're also collecting artifacts. You're trying to collect different things, going to different areas, searching for that one artifact that you're looking for, killing people so that you can get gear that will level you up. So that adds another dimension to the game in order for it to not feel so repetitive and so the same thing every single time you're playing. Next question from Ranger, and he was talking about this is in PvP and also in PvE. Basically people versus people versus people versus environment or robots. But anyway, he says, Ranger says the burst rifles and hand cannons are underpowered, and the interceptor as well. So Bungie already worked on that, and they're already increasing. Like for the hand cannon, there was a news article released about the hand cannon number of bullets in the hand cannon is going to be increased from 5 to about 8 or so. So that's a good thing. So they're also buffing the burst rifle, because to be honest, those two guns were the most useless ones of the 4 categories of guns that we could use in the beta, which were the auto rifle, the I don't even remember the other one, the single shot rifle, I can't remember what it's called, the scout rifle, that's what it's called, scout rifle, and the burst rifle and the hand cannon. And the hand cannon and the burst rifle were the most useless of all of them because they were just so underpowered. There was no point to them and just useless. For the hand cannon, they increased the capacity. I also think they need to increase the reload speed on them, because and the fire rate as well, just to make them more competitive when you're playing. I know that it takes more. If you have good aim with those things, you'll be better with it, but still it would be better to just use something like the scout rifle, because at range it does more damage, and at close up it does more damage than the hand cannons, which was the role that the hand cannons were supposed to play. I've also seen things on Reddit about making the hand cannons a secondary, or maybe it was supposed to be a secondary and they made it a primary, but now it's kind of a useless primary at that. And also the interceptor, Bungie already came out and said that there will be only one interceptor, and it can't fire as fast anymore, but it still does the same damage. So what that means is it's not as powerful as it once was, which is good, because Bungie's actually listening to the community and they're playing to the hardcore gamers who are asking for all these things. And you know that if you can get the hardcore gamers on your side, or rather the hardcore fans of your game on your side, then you can later on get the casual fans, because the hardcore people will get their casual friends to buy into the game as well. And all y'all Call of Duty people, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you to buy in. Come on, buy in.